Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Pudding Boy. You are not. Excuse me. Today video is how autism made me successful or successfully, whatever. And yeah, and then I was checking my phone. And by the way, I just want to talk about like how Spectrum is doing and how like it made me successfully. So I always been autistic and I was born with it. And I am still autistic, but the thing is that I was diagnosed with autistic and I also have ADHD. And I cannot pay attention in class and I have like I do attend I have attention. Like I do like I try and I am over like attentioning stuff and I don't want to do that anymore. And I still have ADHD and there's nothing wrong with having disorders really. And yeah, and then so like I have been working on repeating myself talk over and over again, and also working on talking about the same thing over and over again. Like I have been doing that like every day, and I just don't want to like make people not to like me. And a girl that is older than me called me the R word and says no one likes you, and then because when I act what I act is like annoying, and I am not annoying, and we all like annoying, and I am working on being hard on myself, and I used to like hate myself back then, and I am working on it, and I love myself anyways, and I feel like I love myself more than life, and I have been saying that nonstop, and it's okay to say the same thing, and who cares? I mean, at least we don't like it, but who cares anyways? Who cares? But I am just saying, but even though that is not nice to say, but I am just saying the truth. Anyway, but I am just like, like I just gotta like pause, like I just gotta like see something, like people that like on spectrum can be on the like I should be on the movie, so I gotta show you something. Hold up. Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum. Um, I have never seen this movie, but my mom said I should be on it because you know, um, like I have been working on my habits, like flapping and moaning, but I can control the moaning, and I just try not to moan just in general because then I just want to tell the truth in this video, and it's okay, and you know I just I just want to like make this like a life like going on with me, and then and stuff like that, and you know I am a little autistic and I have ADHD, so that is my disorder. Like I have like two disorders, like you know and people call me the R word, which is like it kind of bothers me, but yeah, it really bothers me because I just like when people ask me the hard questions, and I just like don't like it's like I am just too lazy to explain, and I just like they will think that, and they will say that there is a lot of stuff going wrong with being on the spectrum, but yeah, me personally, I don't think it is wrong to be on the spectrum. Special ed is cool. You know, people that have disorders, they are normal, and I am normal. Everyone is we all of us in the earth is normal. Like, we all do the same thing. We all are human being, and we don't like it's okay to make mistakes, and and stuff like that. And this is like how like like if you called a disabled person the R word, and they are going to take that as in a wrong way. And disabled's in another disorder, and I never was disabled, and you know, and the autism, and this is also the Autism Awareness Month, and my mom celebrates that month, and the first April 1st was the autism awareness, and they take autistic people on a walk, and they just teach you stuff like, I have like two general ed classes, and I have like special ed class this year, and like six times, and like I am just like, people just know that I am on the spectrum because they have seen me on the special ed hallway, they have on the special ed station. But yeah, and I have like I have like I just want to like make them like look like I am stupid, and you know I just like don't I just I am working smarter, not harder, and the reason why I do work smarter because I am smart, and I am capable, and I am independent, and this is just my autism experience, like about speaking. I have the ADHD. I have like attention seeking. Like I am used to it. I am used to like I am used to that kind of stuff, and I don't want to do that anymore. And like the reason why some people don't like me, almost no one likes me, because when they tell me I don't want to talk, but ends up like talking to another person. It is like I don't want to talk to you, but I mean, like, I feel like I am lonely and I want friends, and I just like had these betrayals like a lot of times, because what I am doing, like what I am doing is like annoying, like I am just not just saying stuff or negative to myself, like yeah, and yeah, stuff like that, and and like like I know like stuff, like I am not like I am smart, and we all don't know a lot of things, so you shouldn't call people the R word or anything. Like that is a violation, bad language. And if you don't know the R word is, like, just look it up on Google, like if you've heard of it. I don't want to spell it out because I don't want to get in trouble. And yeah, I am just, well, just like I have been taking my medic my I used to take my I used to take my medications since 2021, and I had the autism test like two times, and my mom is getting me a therapist. And yeah, and I am glad to have a therapy, and I am stubborn in general, and you know I just this is just my autism experience, and I am trying, and how, like, I am not the R word, and I never was, because I know how to speak, and I know how to talk, but I am working on it. You don't have to like be mean. Just like go somewhere else. If you are gonna be negative, just like go somewhere else. I am just sick and tired of it. You know, and and stuff like that, and I just like let the negative people go away, and like stuff like I don't make sense most of the time. And it's okay, and stuff like that, and like I have been pacing, and I am working on my pacing, and I just don't want to make people like very nervous, and then I feel like I am really embarrassed. I am really embarrassing and humiliating myself, and I just don't want to do that kind of stuff. I am just working on it. Just people, just please stop. Please stop. Like, I am asking you nicely, and you can be nice to the negative people. Like, you know people do that, and it's okay. And if people don't do this, like no one does that, and it's okay. just like, like people that like, I know like they teach me good stuff in special ed class, and like they just like I just have been like to the like special ed hallway like several times because I am on the spectrum. And yeah, so like if you like you can think that the person is autistic. It is personal to ask the person if he or she is autistic. Is they will take that as in the wrong way. And like I just don't want to like do that kind of stuff anymore. And since like I remember back in October, it was great times when I went to the autism speaks, or when I went to the like working on therapist. But it has been a while since I had a therapist, since like March 2022. It has been a while because stuff like's going on with our family, and we need to like you know and I am just working on it. And I just get really nervous, and I don't have anger issues. I don't even have issues. I just act like this. I am just working on it. And that is why, like, me personally, I do not want to handle criticism or handle hate, because not everyone is going to handle that. So I suggest you to deal with it and and zip your mouth about it. Yeah, and I just like, you know, I am just working on my habits, and I just talk too much. And my mom says it is okay to talk too much, but sometimes we want peace and quiet. But I am working on it, and and every day is improvements for me. And just because I don't know things, just because I am autistic doesn't mean I don't know anything. And it's fine if you don't know anything. Yeah, and people just gotta like stop. Yeah, but I know words, like I know the definition, and it's okay to look up the definition of words. It's okay to look up the definitions of words, because you are practicing, you are just knowing, you are just being smart, not just hard. Just work smarter, not harder. Yeah. So yeah, and it is okay to be weird sometimes. And and yeah, I just want to like give y'all my autism experience, and how people like it is frustrating when it comes to repeating themselves talk, when it comes to people being special ed. Yeah. And you know so anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe and share, and I will see you guys later. Bye.